Hi everyone, and welcome to oddsjet.com, your one-stop shop to find the best value in the sports betting marketplace. So with the international break done and dusted, the Champions League group stages resume with a flurry of exciting fixtures. So far there are 8 teams who have enjoyed a winning start, including the surprise outfits of Benfica, Sporting Lisbon and Club Brugge. For the English sides, only City are undefeated, with both Spurs and Liverpool on 3 points and Chelsea bottom of Group E on just 1 point. So with round 3 just days away, who are you backing to win? Well, oddsjet.com is your home to find the best odds on each and every Champions League game this season. Plus, with our exclusive premium bet finder tool, we instantly show you where there may be significant value to be had in the market. In a moment, I'll show you that there could be some interesting value to be had on Manchester City, Bayern, Liverpool and Rangers, amongst many others. But first, let me take you through the top available odds for the key matches. On Tuesday, the 4th of October, we start at Anfield, where Liverpool take on Rangers. Joel Matip's late header against Ajax gave Liverpool their first Champions League win this season and leaves them in second place in Group A. Boss Jurgen Klopp had demanded a reaction to the horror show of the 4-1 defeat at Napoli, and this was certainly a vast improvement. And with key players now returning to the team after spells out on the physio table, can the Reds maintain this new momentum for the visit of Rangers? Last time they met back in 2008, Liverpool ran out 4-0 winners, and top odds for another win here are 1.15 or 2-13. 10-man Rangers fell to their third consecutive heavy defeat without scoring, despite a more encouraging performance against Napoli on a dramatic night in the Champions League. It leaves the Scottish club bottom of Group A and yet to score any points, but with the fierce rivalry of any fixture that crosses Hadrian's Wall, it's hard to imagine Giovanni von Bronckhorst's boys not giving Liverpool a real game. Can Morelos rediscover his fitness and his finish at Anfield? Top odds for Rangers to win are 21.00 or 20-1. For the draw, it's 9.20 or 41-5. Over in Milan, Inter welcomed Barcelona to the San Siro. Inter Milan's Edin Dzeko scored one and created another as they cruised to a 2-0 victory over Victoria Plzeň in the Czech Republic. The result leaves Inter level with Barcelona on 3 points in Group C as the Catalans come to town. Last time Barca visited was 2019, and on that night Inter snatched a 2-1 victory, and top odds for another win here are 4.50 or 7-2. Missed chances by Robert Lewandowski on his return to Bayern Munich proved costly as his Barcelona side lost 2-0 in Germany. Lewandowski had scored 9 goals in 6 games for his new club before Tuesday night and has scored in the Bundesliga since, but he couldn't find the back of the net at the Allianz Arena. Will he be back to his lethal best at the San Siro? Barca do have a good record against Inter, only losing once in their last 9 games, and top odds for them to win again here are 1.89 or 89-100. For the draw, it's 4.25 or 13-4. Next, we find ourselves in Germany, where Eintracht Frankfurt take on Spurs at the Deutsche Bank Park. Eintracht Frankfurt kick-started their Champions League campaign with a tempestuous 1-0 win out in Marseille. It leaves last season's Europa League champions on 3 points in Group D, along with their next visitors, Tottenham Hotspur. The last time Spurs came to town was back in 1982, and Frankfurt sent them packing with a hard-fought 2-1 victory. Top odds for another win here are 3.60 or 13-5. Tottenham conceded 2 injury-time goals as they slumped to defeat against Sporting Lisbon in their second Group D game out in Portugal. The Champions League has never been a particularly happy hunting ground for boss Antonio Conte, who has lost 9 of his 19 Champions League away games as a manager. Can he get a better result out in Frankfurt? Top odds for the Lily Whites to win are 2.00 or 1-1. For the draw, it's 3.50 or 5-2. On Wednesday, we're back in London as Chelsea welcome AC Milan to Stamford Bridge. Graham Potter began his Chelsea reign with a draw against Red Bull Salzburg, leaving his side with an uphill task to qualify for the Champions League knockout stages. It was a much improved performance from a defeat by Dynamo Zagreb, which had ended Tuchel's tenure, but still leaves them bottom of Group E with just 1 point and desperately needing a win as Milan come to town. Last time the Italians visited was 1999, and the result was a disappointing goalless draw. Top odds for Potter's boys to go one better here and get a win are 1.81 or 81-100. Milan secured their first Champions League win of the season with an impressive 3-1 win over Dynamo Zagreb at the San Siro. It leaves the Serie A champions top of Group E on 4 points and having lost only once this season, and that to current Serie A leaders Napoli. Will former Arsenal striker Olivier Giroud continue his fine early season form with more goals at Stamford Bridge? Top odds for a Milan win are 4.85 or 77 to 20. For the draw, it's 4.10 or 31 to 10. Now, I've used decimal and fractional odds for this video, but if you prefer American odds, you'll also find them available on the site. Whether you'd like to bet on any of these games or any others, oddsjet.com also helps you to quickly see the bets where the highest paying bookie is offering significant value over their competition. How? Well, we do this with our exclusive premium bet finder tool found near the top of the screen. Here you can see we've moved the slider to 15% plus, and in doing so, the premium bet finder tool automatically highlights the bets where the potential profit at the top paying bookie is 15% or higher than that of the median or the middle bookie. So we can see that there is a 15% divergence in value between the top and middle bookie for some interesting bets, including a home win for Bayern, an away win for Rangers, Shakhtar, Copenhagen and Maccabi Haifa, and draws at the San Siro and Etihad. So if you fancy a bet on any of these results, then there's at least 15% more potential profit to be made between the top and middle bookie. Now, if I slide the premium bet finder tool back down to 10% plus, we suddenly see a serious divergence in value between bookies for lots of other potentially interesting bets, including home wins for Liverpool, Inter, Real Madrid, Manchester City and Juve, and away wins for Napoli, Celtic and Dortmund, plus loads of interesting draws, including at Anfield and Stamford Bridge. So if you fancy a bet on any of these results, then there's 10% more potential profit to be found between the top and middle bookies. Now, of course, due to regulations, we can't actually show you which bookies have the top odds in this video. To view your actual results, you'll find links in the video description to head on over to oddsjet.com. Remember, bookmaker odds can change between the time we made this video and the time at which you view it. So do make sure to subscribe to the channel and ensure to turn on notifications using the bell icon so you can take advantage of our updates as they happen. Now, even if the odds have changed, oddsjet.com and our premium bet finder tool are always here to help you find the highest available odds and explore interesting value in the sports betting marketplace. Well, that's all for this video, but we'll have more updates for you very soon. If you found it to be helpful, please do let us know by hitting the like button and be sure to get your predictions into the comments below. Enjoy the games and remember, please play responsibly.